Hey dolls, welcome to my channel. This is my first YouTube video. So I've done this full face today. If you want to see how I created this look and support my new YouTube channel, please keep on watching and let's get right into it. So to start off this look, I'm going to use my strobe cream. It's just the MAC strobe cream. I'm just going to start by applying this all over my face. Okay, next I'm going to add some more shine to my face. I'm going to use some of the Lustre Drops. I'm going to mix that with a bit of the Stilla liquid highlighter as well, and this is in Kitten Shimmer. Just start by applying it on my highest points of my face. Got on my eyebrow, but that's all good. And on my nose. So I like to blend that in first before I start on the next liquid highlighter. I'm just gonna blend that out all over. To add the Lustre Drops, and I just like to add like a little bit. I put it directly on my face. Oh my god, a little bit. That is not okay. So I'm just gonna let that drip on my face and use this dirty brush that I used yesterday, and distribute that all over my face. Once it's distributed, I'll go back in with a blender and blend it out. Now that I look like I'm sweating, that's what we're going for, is a sweat look. I'm gonna go in with a foundation. So today I'm going to use, I don't know whether to use the Nars Sheer Glow foundation or the Nars or Luminous. I'm going to see if this is my color and then we'll choose. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not the one. Okay, maybe we'll just put it around cheekbone. I'm going to be using the Nars Luminous Skin Foundation. Just probably 2 pumps. I'm going to start off with 2 pumps and then work my way up. So I'm going to blend that out now. Using my blue, this is not a real beauty blender, the Real Technique sponge, I should say. Okay, so now for concealer, I'm going to be using the Naked Skin Concealer. This is in the color Light Warm. And for this, I don't like to go too crazy because it is quite light for me, this concealer. So I just like to put a little bit under my eyes. And a little bit on my nose and there. Just to kind of give my face a little bit more depth. And because it's looking quite dark at the moment. Bring some more lightness to my face. We can set everything. So the trick is, for me personally, is when I do these more natural dewy looks, I like to use like as little translucent powder as possible, put a little bit on and then brush it off like almost straight after. So a tiny little bit underneath my eyes, and I really like to get in these creases of my nose because I always crease there. And I always crease on my smile lines. Like they're probably my most annoying thing of my makeup is creasing in my smile lines. Like it's just so frustrating. Like I just don't understand why they have to be there. You crease like in your smile lines and underneath your eyes, let me know, because like this is so annoying. And if you have any solutions, let me know. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go with a small dual fiber brush and just wipe that powder off. And I'm just gonna pick up a little bit more of translucent powder just to put just underneath my contour where I would contour, just because I like it. I like the look of that, so I just like to add it. This is the MAC bronze powder. This is in Refined Golden. I'm just gonna put like a light dusting of this. I don't want too much bronzer because my face is already bronzed. So now I'm going to go in with the blush. I'm going to use Peaches by MAC. This is a powder blush brush, and this is one from Sigma. I just like to set my whole face now before I do anything else. I always use the decay all night. I'm basic. Spray. And just let that go into my skin a little bit. To use a highlighter, like I've been loving this Maybelline one. This one's really good. I'm just gonna go back in with the dual fiber. I actually like applying my highlighter with dual fiber brushes. I just feel like it's not too intense, but it gives you more of a natural sheen than going crazy. So now I'm just gonna quickly fill in my eyebrows. Just gonna brush up my eyebrows. So for my eyebrows, I like to use, like when I'm doing something a little bit more natural, I like to use a cross between a pomade and a powder. Just use this Anastasia pomade. This one's in soft brown, and I also do like to go a couple shades lighter or a tad lighter than what I would normally go. Everyone knows how to do brows now, but I'll just quickly show you how I do mine. I just like to kind of draw just an outline with the pomade. But I don't like to bring the pomade too much into the brow, if that makes sense. Like I don't want it too much into the inner corner of the brow. I like it just to be more so on the tail. Okay, so that's the outlines with the pomade. Now I'm going to go in with some powder. The powder I'm going to be using is this old crusty NYX powder. It's called the Eyebrow Cake Powder. And I'm going to take the lighter shade. Guys, you don't even understand how old this is. Oh my god, it's embarrassing. But yeah, I don't even know if you can get this anywhere anymore. I've had this for years and it's lasted a really long time. So I'm gonna take the lighter shade. This one's in Brunette, and that light shade's perfect for me. Under my eyebrows, I'm going to go in with a little bit of my foundation just to clean up, because I don't necessarily want a lighter underbrow. Go in with a little bit of concealer. This is the Born This Way concealer, and this shade is light medium, which is not too dark on my skin tone either. So I just have it on the back of my hand, and I'm just gonna mix it. And mind you, it's like the tiniest amount of product, just to kind of clean up those brows. Now for the eyes, I have to say one of my favorite products for my eyes right now is this Smashbox little palette. I just think it's like so cute. This is the Sigma F70 concealer brush. I'm gonna pick up this shade right here. It's like this copper sort of shade. Tap off all the excess. I'm literally just applying that like just a little bit over the lid. In the inner corner, going to get this lighter shade called Straight Up. And I'm just gonna pack that only in the inner corner. Okay, and then I'm going to get that darker shade and put this on the outer corner. Mind you, I haven't blended anything yet, so a little bit crazy. So now I'm gonna go in with a blending brush. I'm gonna get my MAC brush. I don't know what blending brush this is because it's that old. I'm just gonna kind of fuse all those colors together. So it kind of just looks like a wash. It kind of looks like no effort. It kind of looks just one color. Just for a little bit more dimension in my crease, just to kind of make this blend a little better, I'm going to use my bronzing powder and just tilt my head back. So now I'm going to use Spiked. This is an eyebrow pencil, but I'm going to use it on my eyes today. I don't know if that's like a health hazard or something, but that's just what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to kind of put it on top of my lash line. And if you have a brown eyeliner, please use that instead, please. I'm also going to put this in my waterline. What I should have done after I finished my eyebrows is put some eyebrow gel on. This is just the clear one from Anastasia. I'm going to use the Benefit Roller Lash on my lashes. Using the DX5 lashes, and this is in the style Lily. Does anyone else like lose all of their lids to their lash glue? Because I just lost mine. I honestly just had it, lost it. Now whenever anyone comes over, they're gonna be like, oh my god, what's wrong with your eyelash glue? You have no lids. That's disgusting. So that's my lashes on. This just really pretty and simple. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more of this and take that concealer brush that I was using before and just put a little bit in my inner corner, a little bit on the brow bone. Just gonna snatch my nose a little bit more than it already was. Today I'm going to go in with the Bobbi Brown. This is the this is a high shimmer lip gloss, and it's called Bare Sparkle. This is like my shit right now. This is my stuff. This is what I'm using. I just love it. Okay guys, that's my final look. I hope you liked it. I hope you liked my first YouTube video. Yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on my socials, Instagram, and to subscribe to this channel.